displeasure with the current state of Black Star now? You was say no. Who say you ain't me qualify no? I mean, how did you feel as a Ghanaian?
I think so. Yeah, it's very painful. And on social media now, I am very competitive. To see you from saying a lot for they've teased us as they say, it's embarrassing as well. You know, I believe sir, all the demands they made, the government met it. So them not being able to qualify for the African Cup of Nations, it's a big blow. However, let's hope for the best in the future. Yeah.
But would we need two more shady ways? Also, okay, one more because a bayanka yen such a your management in me be a GF, you know, yen such a yen penny being through. Now coaching so yen permanent yen penny powerful from a show.
I think yes, sister coaches, and nothing seems to be changing. That's just saying, your coaches not such. And I think that they all have to sign a non-disclosure. So I quite no idea until me can see it. But it looks like a free leadership, no. So something needs to be done up there because I don't think that GFA chairman is pleased with how his name is being dragged under the mud. Whichever way opposite looking, I mean, it's not looking good on your side. And I believe, sir, he either has to sit up and fix certain things around himself, or Nkabrucha go resign quickly.
Sharp.
But then, as things I read, so say he's not going to resign. So then I'll say, sir, you better sit up because things are not looking good. I mean, those times Black Star Bobo wouldn't even see a shit, and yeah, be sure wouldn't even say yes. About his course, you know. So he said, yes, sir, but I could see a bet, on Betika. I hear last minute crowd. I mean, it's so heartbreaking, sir. Or shed the younger, and I think, sir, yeah, my players need to be too early.
Okay.
Like Kudus, great young talent, but he doesn't have yet the maturity to lead the Stars, even as a next of kin captain to handle a team as Black Stars are tough. That's why the last penalty on Messi, he didn't have composure. He was under pressure. Keeper didn't read in one time. You know, Jordan will relax and hit it inside. I think so he relax on the pressure on Kudus. Let's let the young man grow through the ranks. Let him have fun. Let him enjoy his football. The day you those time when you're young, not Jan, not Stephen Appiah, my captains, no, they were the ones handling it. John Mensah them were handling it. They was having a lot of fun, so he could have maybe they could Bobby. Casey and one to try some games. We knew, and they did try to play. You know, and right now you don't get that kind of discipline in there. You know, it's like Ayafa Kudus say he's the star boy, but star boy hasn't shown up in games. He gets swallowed. So I think there's too much pressure on him, and we need to let him grow through the ranks, get more matured, understand the African games, because African Cup of Nations qualifiers are different from World Cup. No, and so it's so heartbreaking, and I hope they will sit up.
Let's say the me and my captain's band no Koku do so anytime soon.
He's too young for it. And the number the crop the man no. I think he's now wearing 10.
Oh.
And maybe people will play loose and Abibi, but the number 10 just kwasao. I bet the Sherry and Stephen Appiah be
yeah.
And the day you be share that number I said Maradona Jesse and I say number 7 Ronaldo Jesse.
Yeah.
Now see on your behind to being Jesse, you know. And I feel how they're even doing the transition, you know. I feel it's disrespectful. If Dede has not retired, you don't give his Jesse number to another person. No, you don't. Onshira Nipano. Look, these things have a spiritual implications. Onshira Nipan se me the way mauso dieni. Me also Jesse. Into no to baby crown no so be the Jesse. ne hum endi akwanechi. You know, football is very spiritual. Whether you want to look at it, this adibia nam from ebia ahun di echi. Football is spiritual. Ebu abijina park so who show so when you secret you pull no da no about to her. You know, so we should stop creating the competitive winner. Yeah, try creative. Could use near money 10 near money captain ban at the crucial gamer Jordan Jinemu. Jordan wouldn't flow. That was a make or break gamer. Yeah, say confusion on team. Jordan would not flow because no crab band no. And they didn't just see Amo before. Come on, think about it. Mama could use 20 anchor. He would have done excellent. Nobody captain band Nama Jordan. After our last game, Mama Charlie and Kwanzaa, nobody captain Emma Jordan, and saw how he delivered. That's what a captain does. Munja mami mebo. Oh yes, munja mami. No share. One time, you know. So GFA has to set up because a bedroom baby on Ghana, nobody will get to the stadium. Obianko. Because a waste of time, embarrassing. So I'll bring the love back. No, just a more kotina. No, it's gonna get to that time. It will be friends and family. GFA pen a bit now. Because I said it doesn't look like it's for Ghana. It looks like it's for it's for GFA. I say Yehiyamo na mobile pack. Yehiyamo Montina baby Yanka Bibia and Tremo. No, but it doesn't work that way. The last match with Niger for sure not Ghana for teams go. It was embarrassing.
Yeah, penalty no mobile way.
It was embarrassing. And you know, so see our commentators know Africa for. So if you hear what they're also saying, oh man, I don't know how the man feels, but I don't think so he sleeps. I don't think so he's sleeping. I think he's very worried.
It's sad. It's sad. But Black Star a free muna. It was who said baby I face ukunya nshemu. Naza also bo yeah battle.
Yeah, fire stadium. Sanka your first stadium na. Black Star nti. Yeah, dey Independence Square.
Okay.
Yeah, first stadium no sir.
Okay.
You know, but
yeah. But what was the symbolism with baby who pray now say training on?
Oh no, it has a psychological effect.
Okay.
I was getting traumatized with that place. You know, Ofawa no kai JC. In fact, to date, they were nobody wants to fix it. So I thought, let me start working out there just to tell myself, say I've overcome this thing and I'm better than it. I'm okay. And it's working for me psychologically.
Let's say before we yes no na debiano ebo hu kakra.
We drew a tree break.
Now
yeah, I'm okay. They see it, you know, but now I'm much more better. Much better. Yeah.
And I feel free one now could you pool.
And Papa no Jan and all.
And I will work out to pool.
Yeah, we wanted to try other stuff and I think it was very therapeutical. I enjoyed it thoroughly. It was good.
So do you need all this for a show, before a show?
Oh, I do it every day. Not I'm very energetic on stage. So we knock elements, you know, it gets you mentally alert. You know, yeah, when you're on stage. I'm promising 4 hours back to back, non-stop.
But you know, now so 4 hours.
People are trying for now semi-pride, now so 3 hours.
Yeah.
Into radio, remember 4.
Wow.
No, you wouldn't even know, say 4 hours now so. This is I don't know how much else in free stages. So.
On the bed stage.
Yeah.
Now program I can was in boy mukakra.
Annual Rhythms of Africa. Last year they started here Grand Arena, and it was extremely successful. Really last year we knew we wanted to do it free at the Accra Sports Stadium, so you started planning from last year. Ebuki Accra Sports Stadium and the Intimia Independence Square, and we also wanted to do it free. And thank God, so Agromonti jumped on board, and they've taken care of everything on the Silicon House. So it's
Agromonti near one.
A agricultural company.
Okay.
Yeah, and
more like a headline sponsor.
Yes,
okay.
They've been incredible. Nyamishramo. So it's free, and the production is top notch. I mean, say they've started setting up at the Independence Square 7 days ahead of time.
Wow.
Yeah, say almost set it up. You know, because they don't want to take any chances. Technical rider near their moment are huge. So they've almost crack your money be, you know, they're ready to go. In fact, almost on the personal. So we're excited about it and we're so grateful. Yeah. They're totally free.
it's a date ben.
Next Friday, November 29th. It starts about 8 p.m. Friday until Bimbo Point Juma, you know, we wanted to make time for those who sober quite sorry about. But me share so for some our church members a little bit of a holiday. No one enjoy concert, no. It's gonna be good.
But Osha, you expecting it be do be saying some baby shahono man.
Well,
also
I said we're expecting 30,000 people. So I mean, Grand Arena last year we had inside we had about maybe 7,000, and then a lot of people outside. I was told that those who were outside were more than those who were inside, and they had paid to come.
Yeah.
So me free concert for Ghana. This is my first free concert. So hopefully, so I'm a crowd.
All right. Na me Obabna ye share Sonnie Badu concert. What's your friends
Agromonti Rhythms of Africa.
Rhythms of Africa. I say Agromonti Rhythms of Africa. Abna ye Black Star and Sonnie Badu concert about so Friday.
Okay, Ola. Personally, na me you be a me pay football pa. Na me football pen and so no me sha. Me attach a lot of emotions. Me kaipa say, did time under 20 time omoji a World Cup. That time na me wo brekum.
That was 2009.
Yep. Obi wo brekum be nim ebroda ho a. Say e outskirts say me kaipa me them sisters ye jubilate yan ko krom na ye ba, you know. Yeah. I was so happy because say Ghana in Kunimdi Abba. Moving forward, a do point to be na ye football no ye who say ye kwe ye nimu say ye buy ye chiu. It was so disheartening. Me shana say ye say a breaki me Emma meet me is soon yana. Na me penema me ready na me DH, and for the longest me share football. Yes say well even though I am me but some it's now what she say, you know, a bit breaking me into me share. Na said they make a name makai name me news so yes me now so me for me NDH. I think say about 20 years in it. And na Ghana e bin see da say, you know, African Cup ya ball no back to back say na you winning that. And so be some say tell my doctor kasa no kasa oh GFA or did say so muye BB. I think the papers need be a publishing and say almost dissolve a management team. It said oh you funu ya no what say plaster na dia tare wona. When she when you be and even in the within that management team no obi be bisa say na the basics any DNT no establish that no. I think say way back no na omo say footballers no sebi omo wiska enti se we nya wo bia ono so we ni mu wiska omo be take a lot of motivation every omo ho no mo na in a way na so omo misbehave and enti na you know this legend is it Tony Yeboah? Okay. And you know, there's one gentleman or executive club no. Oseko 4. Yes. Omo nyina bejina honom. Na the biggest question they say, na yetu omo kana. And I say na yetu omo ka. It was a voluntary thing. And omo jono motivate them because they've been there before. As I'm making obi o shemi bi answer me you're wrong, you can come out to correct me. Okay. Na omu jono mo motivate afi de reach you know is alleged say na ye yi omo fi hono na ye de ebinom a ayese yesi kokofu bobo uni enimu a ye dijaw ba unu ya wo mu de a friends and family na ye de omo aba be hye hono na ye tu omo ka $100,000 ye ma player $100,000 na ye ma management team member $100,000 na ye de omo ko tickets near the near channel the among no moko as what said dien make a video be a dankwaku yeboa interview Montari and you could see the bitterness and what gentleman nemo you will come and sacrifice at the end of the day, you know. You will not get people to even say, how are you doing? Excuse me, who does that? Pass a whole association. Not just here for a handful. Talk of your league, local league, you know. Ola, I can't think far to say because I know too strong of a word to use. Like a dinner, a coso. And Masanya and Tia come say, a president, GFA president, and or sign so person was sign a dog, dear say, or Kebeya, what pay or pay or say babbage. I mean, adding to no mean such a within that GFA management team, no more dissolve. I think there's a so mutimi a baby found a business a meeting one me. Mr. Fessel catch me say. Sebi, with the 1 million in our current way say one as a footballer, made the maker edit football. You know, yes say or dry your woman, you know team. But no, me buenichi. And also talking about captainship, no. I think that this is the time. Even the players in Ankasano, Sebi, Uyankopo wohum, and until na wama ya journey to reason. E kamia yese transition no. There is something there. Always be an nipana or mint or what or kita sa captain band no. So ye the bema we ya ye the ye udi shen nipanimu ansa na ye the ama. Let's talk of was it John Mensah?
Okay.
John Mensah edema Asamoah. Not John ekita ne dada wo. Ansa na asam. Di mo ye omuma eye proper transition because so ansa na Asamoah ejiana. Eba dede shekwanya ye de Asamoah fa so ansana dede eba befa and now kudos she de ekoso. I think say you as an individual no you can be say chwa let them know massa someone get the right thing na mean jensoa because at the end of the day problem be aba eye wo so neda enye nipa na or no anasa ye Ghana fond ye ne ehu de ekoso. So what they are studying, so we are expecting a lot of things from you because at the end of the day, $100,000 ne niema ye dema ono is not out of taxpayers' money. Ye na ye sweat ni bi so eka ho. Enti wo so you say de ekoso no nye enye se kan se be ya na wudi mike de eche na wo kwakoye. Hwe hu say e na ye de ema wo no o china kwanya ye fa so gima wo na sa kwan na so and you befa so ayebeje e de ama wo mo.
Okay. And then at the end of the day no so no efiada yeah redeems of
Africa. My main favorite cases na me board doctor ba so papa you were doing a great and brilliant job and I thank God for your life say the way we see him ye Ghana fanka no wo e wiase afa na nyina no eye dia eso nipa esan say ukodru other jurisdiction na say ye born nyum na wo sha ho keke binum de to nyum no they be say oh you Nigerian e be say oh you South African because I want to nyum na oto ne koji says over alata ya nyum no oto mane
alata ko
oto mane de ye and me kata say me hu Ghana ni a obo ejuma pase ya aya na eyefe eya homeka pa na mesenya me se kosoa na ye ne more na so sorry about the see last year. I think say a lot of people and they can't seem be brave found but me and Kasano I think say somewhere last week was within the week the me many ehu I felt so bad and also gospel within the gospel fraternity and I think that they have a lot of work to do. Odonim and Papa Mone Dawson in PCS's word voice, there's a hypocritical thing within them. There is a lot of greed, enviness, a lot. I think there's so muyebi. When the doctor interacted, I was an interview on Wakaye or Praye when to me and more than 4 within the gospel way. When 4 no call boys or no, now you saw 4 and no mutimi febisa and say, now what to say. What is going on? So you're sorry I see you preach nyame asem. Nti se we course na so che bi no. Wo se wo bo nyoma abeje mekra mpacho. Wo twa ntro. I just watch
don't find the crown
chantro ain't see me denya me as a man ne nkwasa de makana me bompa so say na nisu adi hu no be koso na sponsors and so be say that this year no ka it me say wenya hotoso passage me ko bia ba be so na you know more sponsors and because it shows away no you could see the quality, you know, sounds and everything bibia ye kama and yes en kwanchen ade fa ye de sika na eye intime se Ghana man nyina mama yensom na yen support na nyame yad on the 29th and so yenko ne yenko ta ne na me hu say se nipa ne begu won so na de vim no ba ne ya, you know, by the grace of God na wu ne de ne obegina so ama ye be di asapa
the bro flowers Arnold.
Yes boss
patch up interior
you hear fan starting
between the Black Stars started now between the Agro
so Black Stars with the Black Stars number starting. We started with the press conference that occurred so a couple of days ago. Now, meaning so when your opportunity to actually see proceedings occur so.
Yeah, I've seen the pieces of it.
Me jitum say you na ibuefu. Extremely angry.
Yeah.
Because as a footballing nation, no, and you see na ye pen. Intimate ase the level of frustration and journalists no more. Just like in as Ghanaians, I supported Black Stars and I supported Black Stars over the years. But their course, many angel. Now I feel it was very difficult to watch their course. The level of heckling. I'm coach Otoadono, Olane Npeyi. I felt say journalists are more well trained and they invite them for that person. Bibrina the professionalism and the ethics of the job no eto ho and no ye the omope. And for me, I thought that it was very unfortunate. In as much as in na ebuefu no, se woko wo hye wo dwumata de you're supposed to be very professional and ethical.
Yeah.
Sa press conference no, journalists am ko nyina no, o ma anya de. The press conference the character na oniti ba beti no obe deliver. Usually presses, football presses, coach na be this be can there say pre-match they see and now more journalists and you get the opportunity to be bizarre questions. But they see that press no, it was like a banter. Too much heckling. Now you could feel say it was difficult to watch because Otoado was extreme, like it was bad. Until I make say yebuefu, yenina yebuefu because it's been the last time I am it's been 20 good years.
Yeah.
Into your TSA, but when you're professional, you must act as a professional. That was not the time I would abuse coach no and heckle him. It's no questions. I didn't know your tactics wrong. Because that's all that's what presses are all about. I didn't know your tactics wrong. But don't pin him and heckle him and make him look like.
And
you know that they may blame it upon GFA communications director Henry Asante Chuma not coach Otoado. The role, apart from getting everybody together, was to control and direct affairs.
Yeah.
And he's a journalist. Like there was no protection for the coach. He just sat there and watched and listened. Why? He couldn't even tell the fellow journalists, the class said, no, slow down. That's not how we are supposed to do it. Like no sense of direction, no sense of protection for the coach. So what role now they tell what was that for? That's the way and yes, BC Bio. Get to say coach has been abysmal. But that was not the way we were supposed to go about it. It was so wrong. Now, me the coach about spotlight as well. Usually coach yeah, I say so.
You opa yenti
no problem.
They are all describing no kakra na ebia no bia hu na wanti. Yenti kakra na
Ask again. Are you really a coach with certificates as coach, or you are just a trainer?
If you want to, you can ask the third time or fourth time. But if you want to, I can also answer.
Okay, answer me.
Third time, not captain. Because you ask for like one third time, you can ask the question again.
No, the first one, are you ready to apologize to Ghanaians? Yes. For your poster, I'm not sure you are ready.
No.
And the second one is, are you really a coach, like certified coach, or you are a trainer scout? Because you resign at Qatar. Why are you not resigning? You resign at Qatar. You answer. You can answer. You resign at Qatar. You resign after the World Cup. And you can answer. Qatar.
You resign at Qatar.
Charlie, you push you can. You have one side one question. Please go.
Let's respect each other. Let us respect. He's asked a question. I want to answer.
Exactly.
Okay. So, really, I would like to apologize for the results. Very much. Good. If I wish, one wish, I know for a lot of people, even the World Cup is bigger than the AFCON. For me, personally, the AFCON is bigger. For me, personally, it's just a personal thing. I know for a lot of people, it's more important to go to the World Cup, and I did it once.
All right, I was for normal kakra see press conference after football no Black Star you go and who press conference no me see what now is a joke. The chance no more turn Arnold now kasa.
It was like a marketplace, very chaotic. And can you say banasa? But the you knew if you mami for coach no mean this coach no say on resign. Na me kind of quotation no. It sounded as if it sounded more philosophical than practical coaching. Like, on no any point no on quit because like when it's philosophical say you don't need to quit.
It's not a quitter.
Sana na adwen ye no. Say he's not a quitter no. No, coach Otado. No. And yet philosophical I won't quit because I know where I'm going. There be you need to quit because your performance no ain't ye. Ola 2022 the first time I appointed.
Yeah.
The performance rate and the win rate was 33%. And remember I said Save Ghana Football we discussed. I said why do you go for a coach and the win percentage 33% for Ghana Black Stars? See I can say or samba back no. The win percentage rate is 21%.
So what to say who?
And you also you are not a quitter. What's that saying? Now coach Black Stars coach. Bobo. Share one. You equalize. Now coach no will park no so get do say no. How?
Match your fan
I said Kaftani Kambu. Akos. Pitch Kaftani Kambu no. Akos pitch no so
Kambu. I said Kaftani Kambu.
Professional football 2024. Ya show when you equalize. It's not say do or as you win your call walk up. We equalize the coach that co field no so akọ hage player no. How?
Man motivation.
He's not a quitter, don't worry.
No. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Okay. For the first time in 20 years no, yen ko Africa Cup.
Yeah.
Like from 2018 to 2017 they be final. Final it was like a bet right. No. 2008 to 2017 yeah we net semi-final.
Yeah.
2010 Angola a final. Yeah, Egypt almost 1-0. 2015 Equatorial Guinea. Yeah, final. And you lose to Ivory Coast penalties. It is from 2018 to 2017 the semi-final there. And you say a fire con. first time in 20 years. Now you will group with Niger, Sudan. You say Yahweh. No, seriously. Sudan, Niger. And you know what the intriguing part? These countries, so someone born home because some of war-torn countries are they played outside their home every year without a win. This is serious. Sudan, Niger. Sudan, Niger share one where you call as a coach in the field player. At the course football. The course football come just as at the end of the year. Say no, boss. This is not philosophy, and you're based on performance. Only BB. Now, I've been about the management committee. See, management committee no more oversight responsibility of Black Stars. See the direction they be causing on be performing.
And also as a motivator.
You say you deserve it. That's fine. Because no more oversight responsibility on has a Black Stars in the Beko. We deserve a Black Star committee ya job coach. Because guess what? And management committee and the draw tactics for the team. A responsibility of the coach. It's an England year. I don't know who can I back on No, how does it make sense? The only reason I am to me Saki GFA president because he is elected.
Yeah, it's election.
Our 4-year term, 2 into from 2019. No, we have first 4 years. So you be maybe a vote of no confidence, be impeachment, be a new cabinet, say constitution more, and as a coup d'etat, which I don't know, and so into me see it's only there on we in a new cry. But there's something I observed. When you say young coaches, maybe African coaches and Ghanaian coaches, any Ghanaian administrators and African administrators, no, are they a resignation? They don't know, like the culture of resignation, they do not understand. They do not understand the culture of resignation. Ola, Bruni coach, be resign. Now, what realize say the performance no enkoye.
Yeah.
Ebiana will lose omuru come kwa kansen. The way they dressing room.
Okay. Control.
Ebia, apart from the fact that Washa will send the performance no a from nose dive. We lose control our dressing room. Or lose support with management. It was not Washa. Ship with dear mean to me is dear senior semi coming to know. My mean JC wana obifu from MSO. Ghana coach, any Ghana administrator. No.
I this year Pam no.
And me me may resign. And you know what that means?
No.
Selfishness.
Greed.
Because when you pass say we lose ideas. Or support base no anyhow. But obet them on can say, listen, maybe I may do dear. I say incompetence no show too much. Ineffectuality they show too much. So them I mean feel not before emerging team no and could be a person they could be. And that's what the foreign coaches and the foreign administrators they do. Because when I say baby I do see an ideas no are limited. Me not support let say me push it forward no. It's what do I do? Let me just resign and let somebody else take over. Yeah. Go and check.
Simple.
No, I quit it.
Ebu asa omo pamona obenya bibi.
No, it depends. For coaches, they sign a contract.
Yeah.
But what I say. So what's happening the day when I was hacking?
It's Ubechi America.
Of course, when you
quit.
No, so I quit saying what? Because it's selfishness.
Exactly.
Yes. No, but seriously, it is born out of selfishness.
Yeah.
They haven't paid or 2 out for
because that is because any team in the team that's what it is all about. And it is not fair. And like dog kind okay, you are not careful at home. The next Black Star match no did you see what happened in Niger?
Yeah.
5 CDs Ghana Black Star match, 5 Ghana CDs. Then you can see the turnout.
Okay then.
5 Ghana CDs. And if you are not careful, nobody will show up. Now time I can say bring back the laugh. It's not just a couple of years ago. Bring back the laugh. They didn't just a couple of months ago. Laugh no way.
You can laugh near the Kakraba no say bubu yakuma. No, this is serious. Because
yes, 5 cedis.
Yes, one of them. Yes, that was 5
cedis. He had 5 cedis. Well, I'm going to broke
No, but what he said is a serious. Say you're not careful. Nobody will turn up. For what? You lose to Africa. You see, you're in Africa Cup. World Cup. So we want to maintain the same coach with a win rate of 21%, and you think we will ever?
That's a bad boy.
Coach, you said you will call us our copa or a player. Only a person you go World Cup.
I'll come motivating you.
Yo, Charlie, serious because see Black Stars and they unify you.
True.
Without politics, religion, sex, whatever, the Black Star can't. When was the last time you see June and celebrating because Black Stars are winning?
I go time, no, those times.
ACMO squad.
Charlie, every time there's someone can say the last time Black Stars winning World Cup, cap, never be able to be away and you say nothing away. When was the last time you said Black Stars are so cap more in your boom, you see Jama? When?
You see that. Apart from
satellites, I'm calling World Cup.
Yes. And you call South Africa. So before your last match, so now a DJ World Cup. No. Those are the times I G and you Black Star. Apart from that,
Asa.
I can't go
14 years.
Me but Arnold,
Radiance of Africa.
Radiance of Africa.
Me patch time na me ka legend Sonnie Mono. I learned that time I no more some management team no more. Na yenti omuka. Ana meboa.
Management committee member bi Ajiska.
Sir.
Yes. Itu omo pa.
Ni itu omo time ni nyina. Etu omo aba. Na me ka so omo no de no omo nje.
Ani no omo nje.
Be chei na.
Ani no omo nje. Omo no Ajiska since.
Hey sir.
Yeah. Management committee member bi Ajiska. Na referee say by Brazil, confusion about Brazil.
Coconut.
You commissioner no ka ekosi say.
Take money.
Well, Arnold, Darius, our Angel Sports.
Yeah.
I didn't know I want to miss me. Make that Darius, God, you always say anything.
Only so the part about commenting about the journalist, you know, and I know, right?
Or say, in as much as you are right in criticizing their manner at the press conference, you know, and the way one journalist said throw questions at Otu, I don't know, it does not also guarantee, say, Obeka say, one more no professional.
I didn't say that. That's not what I said, Darius.
I'll say some of us disagreed and condemned the acts of that fellow journalist.
Okay.
It doesn't make us all in the room unprofessional.
No, I didn't describe them as unprofessional. What I said was, almost professionalism, kakra ethics, not at all.
Okay.
You understand? There's a difference. You are a professional, but within that instance, no, almost penning man down, almost relegate the sense of professionalism and ethics. And that's what I said.
All right. Now you call Radiance
of Africa.
Yeah.
Omo last year no, and no move to me di ho dance paa as to the stagecraft, any artistry of Sonnie Badu. Me cry me ben sometimes or most of the so stage I am in awe. Because the kind of skills, any talent, any gift, gentleman, I'm not. It's because I'm performing before. No, they would attest to it. Maybe I may say because they are me burning. No, but that's not it. So Sonnie Badu was stager. He's a different beast, different personality, and I have experienced it. Monsieur, so they also me bois. Are you free? Okay. Last year, the NAM, me no, yes, me no industry, but I me be an minim. Yeah, performance, and a gentleman say, enjoy it. Then, enjoy baby, because not sound, no, just stage, no, sound no turn asumu ye. Any enjoy baby. I'm say, boss, I did starting them. I starting sound no more. They are jamming.
To buffer me.
They hey, respect me. Jam say, hey. Now or two or setting bibiano. What you say no difference. That's a professional.
Saka any ordinary Ghanaian and as Minka Ghanaian, any other performer, because of one, you're starting late, very late too. Number two, they're already jamming. Obeka said, why not? Let's jump on film. Yehu, of course, I mean, Yehu, film, yes, I'm up for jamming, yes, Yehu. But as a skillful person, as he is, and with a gift, I say, stop. That's and kuye emame. See, me say, why Sonnie perform it down, and I know a lot of people I but